Chris, what's going on?
Hey, boys, what's happening?
Hey.
Hey, where you guys had the road show last week, there was a huge riot down there this weekend.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Gunfire, the whole 9 yards. You should have seen 18,000 people.
What a great little story that is. We had a road show last week, live from legendary Asbury Park.
That's where Bruce Springsteen got his start.
Asbury Park, New Jersey, right on the beach. Used to be a booming entertainment complex back in the 40s. You know, a lot of people used to take their families there. And
now it looks like Beirut.
Now it looks just like Beirut. I mean, we went to the Stone Pony, had a great time with our road show there. They're really trying to get something going in that town. But it looks like Beirut. There are broken down hotels. The windows gone. Everything's plywooded. The roofs are caving in of these legendary landmark attractions that have just been ravaged by time. And it seems that this is a popular place for Fest, Opie. Do you know what Greek Fest is?
No.
Greek Fest. They pop up all over the country, these things. It's for black college students to get together and do the fraternity, sorority party thing, kind of blow off some steam.
Oh, it's kind of like Freaknik.
Like Freaknik.
Freaknik.
Down in Hotlanta.
Freaknik.
Freaknik.
Got to tell everyone about Freaknik.
Freaknik.
Because when we got fired from Boston, we flew down to Atlanta for a little radio interview.
Mm-hmm.
And Freaknik was just about to begin, and all the white people in town basically told us to leave town.
They get in.
No joke.
We were leaving because we were flying back to New York. The airport's full of white people like they're fleeing. It looked like the evacuation from Saigon. People waiting on the roofs for the choppers to take them off. It's like Whitey just wanted out of Atlanta.
This is no joke. We're not trying to be funny. The locals, they board up their businesses,
storefronts. And you could see...
Like a hurricane's coming.
Yeah. And you could see chicks and guys driving in the cars up the main roads, and they just stop in the middle of the street, blast music, get out and dance on the cars. And the girls all do that the booty dance, Opie.
I like big butt.
They shake their ass in that round circle as they hold their hips right in front of other guys.
It was quite lovely.
And they wait until they get a responsive guy, and then he goes up and starts humping them. Yeah. I swear to God. Like, she'll just get out, start doing the booty dance, shake that ass in those round circles, grab the hips, look over her shoulder, and kind of dance around. And then a guy just comes up and starts humping her. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
It's called Freaknik.
Freaknik.
So they do something similar to down there in Asbury Park?
Yeah. It's called Greek Fest. And the first one they had was a different the Jersey Shore, and it drew like 60,000 people. This year, 5,000 people who the police say are not affiliated with black fraternities, sorority members, probably not even affiliated with colleges. It's just people hanging out. And this year, 5,000 people, 3,000 of those made their way into, like the beach area and just had running gunfights through the street. It was like, I'm reading this story. They're running, chasing each other, firing weapons. They have an SUV with the windows shot out, shooting an automatic weapon out the window at people. There were carjackings where the gridlock got so bad because there were so many cars in the area that the carjackers couldn't leave the parking lot they jacked the car from, so they just drove in circles shooting things from the stolen car.
Did anyone get killed or anything?
I don't know. I know some people were seriously wounded. They found one guy in the street with a bullet in his hip and his own 9mm gun on the street next to him. Like, he'd just been dropped right there. 13-year-old girl sexually assaulted, just stripped of her clothing. Other women assaulted and mauled. Yeah, the sounds of Asbury Park. Oh my God.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
People being robbed at gunpoint along Asbury Avenue, and two brothers. Two brothers in Well, they were brothers, Opie. She was in a vehicle with Hawaiian license plates. Were carjacked. Boy, that's being lost. How we get here? Witnessed a group of teen boys stripping the clothes from a 13-year-old girl. 7 women reported they've been groped. Armed robberies at any of the stores that are open. And they pulled over a car and found hollow point bullets in the back seat. I mean, it's like they just went there to shoot each other, to have this running gun battle. In all fairness, it shouldn't be called Greek Fest, said this deputy from the police department. Other mayors say that... You got knocked the And they said there weren't as many cops on duty because in previous years, the police have been told by the partygoers that there's too big a police presence, and they don't want cracking down on their fun. Well, this is what happens when you pull some of the cops off of there.
Vinny!
Oh, hey.
What's up, Vinny?
You know, I just called to give you guys the facts, and here they are.
Oh, it's Vinny the Racist.
Yeah. Yeah. Black males, age 16 to 35, 4% of the population. Yet, Anthony, check this out. They're committing over 50% of the crime. Well, I mean, come on.
Really, Vinny the Racist? Where do you get your information from?
Yeah, Anthony, these are facts. These are out of the 1999 FBI crime report. You want to run it? Check it. You got the computer right there, Anthony.
Do you subscribe to that?
Yes, I do.
You're out of your mind, Vinny.
Well, Vinny, perhaps that statistic is because of oppression.
Funny.
Perhaps it's because of oppression, Vinny.
Okay. I know, look, I'm giving you the facts. You can look it up.
All right, we'll all look them up.
Crime reports 1999, 4% of the population, 50% of the crime.
What do you say we do? How do we fix this then?
Well, I don't think there's any cure now. I think it's gone too far. I mean, we had a chance a couple years ago when Pat Buchanan was running.
Be more funny.
Cut that out, man.
All right, we're going to go to FBI.com and look up your facts.
Yeah, look it up, Opie. Come on. I know I ain't going to...
Here he goes. Vinny. Always going off. Tuttle checking in saying, hey, didn't all that happen at the road show?
I know. When I saw when I saw the news article, I thought they were writing about the road show at first.
Yeah, because it says mayhem follows festival in Asbury Park. I'm like,
Right.
Oh, God, what happened?
Right.
What did we do?
It talks about guys getting arrested for being drunk and naked. I don't know.
Yeah.
It starts off a little like it might have been one of our road shows.
By early yesterday, police were collecting hundreds of bullet casings strewn across several spots, blood-stained sidewalks turned upside down downtown supermarket where a 24-year-old city man was shot three times by an off-duty narcotics detective. The man fired his .357 Magnum into the crowd, then pointed it at the detective.
Brian's a Jersey cop. Brian. Maybe he's not.
There were reported gunshots all over, and apparently there was some running gun battles with people just running through the street shooting each other. At least 5 people were robbed at gunpoint. Now there's a party. Wow.
Let me try this again. All right, here we go. Brian.
Yo.
Hold on. Brian.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Man?
What's happening? That off-duty detective actually shot 2 cops that were on indictment, actually. They were the one around shooting up the streets.
Get out of here.
Yeah, man. They were on indictment for narcotics distribution. 2 Perth Amboy cops.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
well,
yep.
That's not in our story there.
Yeah.
Well, when you're indicted for stuff, I guess you could just go out and shoot the streets up and have fun. Why not?
Yeah, why not, right?
Have some fun with it.
All right, thank you, Brian.
All right, dude.
All right, there he goes, Brian. We should take our first break. We're just getting started, right?
Listed in critical condition with bullet wounds to his face and neck. All right. Greetings from Asbury Park.
This is Bruce Springsteen.
Holy jeez, I'm getting out of here.
Bad boys. What's it
talking about the road show we had Saturday in Beirut, better known as Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Is there a nice section to Asbury Park? I really don't know.
No, it's an impoverished little town.
The whole town it looks like that?
I was completely fascinated by Asbury Park after going there and seeing it.
Did anyone take pictures of the buildings around us? That would be unbelievable to check out.
You could check them out on websites. Just put in Asbury Park. You'll hear depressing story after depressing story and see photos of the buildings that were there when it was in its heyday. And the same buildings now just dilapidated. I stayed. I went Friday night. I got a hotel room, believe it or not. And I stayed Saturday night because I sure as hell wasn't driving home. And unbelievable. The town, just nothing there. Everything's gutted, boarded up. It's just a great story if you look it up on the web about corruption and bankruptcy and shady real estate deals that just took a shore city that was doing well at one point and just put it right down the crapper. It's amazing.
And in the middle of the hellhole was the Stone Pony where we were doing the road show.
The legendary Stone Pony.
I was on my cell phone, and Ben was, talking to me as I was driving in. Ben could hear the fear in my voice.
I thought I was going to get carjacked. You were so paranoid. Like, where the hell am I,
We had the top down, and I'm thinking that I'm an easy shot for a sniper right now.
And listening to the phone call as you're driving is just scary because I know you were scared, right? It's a bad neighborhood.
I was a little concerned.
I'm making a left, Ben. I'm making a left. Where's the club? Where is it? Oh, my God. What's that? What's that? Help me! Ben, you gotta come in. Wait a minute. Oh, I got a red light. I don't care. I got it. Ben, where are you? Josh! I know I shouldn't have come here. Josh! What does that mean?
Yeah, what does the smiling clown mean?
That's Tilly.
Tilly the clown?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's actually a Save Tilly Foundation out there because they don't want that building knocked down, the Paradise, because it's some kind of landmark. Bruce put something on a T-shirt, and all of a sudden it's a landmark.
I don't know. There was a XXX theater right there, and
yeah,
we needed stuff for the road show, because we forgot mats for the cat fighting, and we needed more beer, all sorts of little things, and we want to send out some of the guys to get us stuff for the road show. Everyone started laughing at us. They're like, "There's not another building around here."
I would love to have the plywood concession for Asbury Park. That's about the only people making money in Asbury Park are the people that sell plywood, because every store was boarded up.
Insane.
And, oh, my God. You're driving down the neighborhood, too, before you get to the beach, the neighborhood? Holy jeez. Holy Jesus. Something tells me there's not many corporate bigwigs living in that neighborhood.
No.
It was a little rough. And, yes, I know, Rick, they do sit on it on the porch. I know. What? I didn't say anything.
Yeah. It is such a bad neighborhood that they don't let the locals on the beach. Let's just put it that way. They don't let the locals on the beach. You have to buy a beach ticket.
How do you screw a town up that's right on the water like that? Like, it's prime beachfront real estate. I woke up Sunday afternoon, early evening, and I look out the window, and I see the beach, and there's no one there. It's a summer day. It's hot. No one's on the beach. They
allow the locals on it, and you got to buy a beach ticket. So who the hell is...
And no tourist wants to go there and lay the blanket out with their family.
No.
Maybe out of National Lampoon's Vacation. That would be a place for them to go.
The last scene in The Warriors, that's what Asbury Park Beach is like.
Right. The Warriors, the last scene. When they're walking down the beach and there's no one there. Roof!
I got an obscure reference. If you play the video game Silent Hill, or did, because now that game's pretty old, there's a section where it's a rundown amusement park.
Yep.
That's Asbury Park right there, man. Right there.
It's something.
Rich Voss had a great line. He did a set on stage, and he was talking about how much the place stinks.
He goes, "This place is great if you're a bullet."
Right. he said something like this. He goes, I was on the boardwalk, and I saw a shark swimming by with tumors. This place stinks.